What is going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and it is time for your daily dose of losses. Well, I don't actually know if I'm going to lose, but we're going to try anyway. I'm going to be trying out that new forest deck that's all the rage. Bringing back the Green Glen. I have absolutely no faith in this guy. I played a couple matches, it wasn't that bad, but the problem with Green Glen is that if you don't draw him or Lisa, so you have 6 ways of getting it, right? I swear, I just don't get it. Like when I play Bloodcraft, trying to play the like with Vera. I don't draw Vera. Just doesn't happen. Don't know why. I just don't. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Time for me to prove myself.
Oh well, guys, it might just be one video. Okay. Wait. We got a decent shot. Yo, Mysteria, man. Oh, I should actually probably bounce this, but I feel like Mysteria won't put on too much pressure early. So actually, yeah, I should have bounced it. Let me turn the music on for you people because I know some of you like to be serenaded. That's good enough. Oh, we should just go quit right there, right? Hand's kind of Start poking him a little bit, right? Because it's Mysteria. You know who's not paying Mysteria right now. What do you guys feel deep down in your soul? What do you feel about the Mysteria? I'm a Runecraft player, so I am Runecraft to a fault. I love Runecraft. I love spell boost. I'm just gonna throw one out. I don't really. Probably a mistake, right? But I feel like I need to put something out there because he's gonna start clearing it for free anyway. Because he's gonna like magic missile it or something, or Owen, because you know, perfect hand. But I love Runecraft. I love spell boost. I have a spell boost deck that I really like. Oh my lord, what is going on here?
Excuse me? Unbelievable.
I need like a 4-drop or something. But yeah, I play spell boost. I like the way my spell boost work. But what I can't really like, it's hard for me to like the Mysteria deck. Like I actually always liked Mysteria. I like the whole essence behind it. But when you play against it so often, just so often, back to back, just constant, just constantly having to deal with, you know, with the nonsense that it brings. It's just too much. It's too much, man. And I mean, it just feels like so much pressure, and they have everything. And now I realize that they're just putting up a lot more wards. So even aggro decks like this one and other aggro decks that people are using just aren't working because you have Greya, you have the Guardian Golem from the Mysterian right, you have the Mysterian Circle, so the Clay Golem with the ward. You got all that stuff to stop. Plus you're doing damage. Plus you're flooding the field. Plus you have the turn 10 destruction, and it's like, how am I supposed to win again? Just like here, like now I draw these guys, and I was just talking about how funny it is. Sometimes you don't even get them. I don't even think it's worth playing any card right now. Besides giving him a target for like a Mysterian Missile or something. I'm gonna opt not to play anything. I don't know. I always feel weird about that because it's like I can throw out a card. He gets the spell boot. He gets the Mysteria boost off of it if he like has a spell, but I feel like he doesn't have another spell. Oh, it doesn't matter. He just does that. What are we gonna do?
Take your seats, boys and girls.
There we go.
Let's get him, Nick.
There we go. Beautiful.
It won't be long
And
now.
Evo for the Mysterian right. What are you supposed to do?
Got it, don't you think?
And this is like, you know how they have like the different ranks and stuff like that. Grandmaster, this master, you know, all these like ranks. But what do I do?
The power of nature.
Can't be the end.
Like, what do you actually do against this? You really have no answer. You just have to sit there and hope that they draw slightly badly, because they have all the power in the world. Like he has the 2 thing, the Mysterian Knight. He still has to hit the face. That's 7, 8. Evo for 9. Plus he can do the thing, so that's 12. He can leave me on 3 damage right now, which is what I would do. Evo this. Yeah, Evo this, so it's more of a threat.
You can see what I made.
Beautiful. I lose. I'm done. The game's done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, come on.
Like, what are you supposed to do?
Come on.
I mean, he doesn't. I guess he doesn't necessarily need to Evo, right? And you can't run aggro. Like, I found it weird when someone said that they were like, it was like a Reddit post about a guy that got the Grandmaster with Forestcraft, and he said that, you know, I feel like he said he was doing good against Mysterio, but I find that once they start putting out a bunch of wards, you just can't rush them down. I tried with Bloodcraft, and I think there's only Bloodcraft, this Bloodcraft deck, which I'm keep working on, and other ones, and it's just you can't beat them once they start putting out a bunch of wards. They have I think they had more different cards, but like, that's too much. They dropped 3 cards and one of them has 4 health. What are you supposed to do? The only thing I could have had, which would have been great if I had Mysteria, so I could blame it on me keeping the Gleam Glen in my hand from turn 1. I can blame myself for that, right? But I also could have tried to mulligan it and got the Green Glen again, so it's like, that's just what the hand that I had. So now it's just, I feel like just chucking it. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to chuck it. Hey, yeah, there goes Mysteria. And we're turn 2, and we have some decent, like, Evo effects here, so it's, like, not the worst thing in the world. We don't have any turn 1 play, but neither did they, so I don't feel as bad. Green Glen coming down again, and Eliza, so we can play 2 of them in one round, one in this match. Hopefully that would be good, right? I find Shadowcraft, like, starting to look more fair, and that's scary to say, because Shadowcraft actually has, like, the same BS, but theirs actually a little bit earlier, because they play Arcus, and, like, literally you're almost near dead the next turn, depending on what they have. If they have the Lyria, you know, to get the instant Gillenese with the stupid ghost, and then turn 10 they have the Fairy, and or the Gremory, depending on the board status. Like, ugh. What do you do?
Oh, come on!
Oh, I don't have spells, bro. I don't have spells, bro. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't have any spells. Alright, it's gonna go... It's 3 cost 3/3 though. Took all his necromancy for it sucked because he just kind of had to play it, and it took all his, like, he had 3 necromancy depending on how much necromancy he's going. I saw one deck that was super cool necromancy kind of deck that they had. My man is going wide. Really makes you wish that you had Cassiopeia, like. But we don't have Cassiopeia because we just don't get Cassiopeia, so it's just like, well, you just don't have her.
You and I will have some fun. You're done for.
I feel like, what's my HP right now? Where's the move? 15?
I'll finish you off now. How's that?
That hit the mark.
Help me, fairy. You finally did it.
I think that was a pretty good trade there. I can have Elisa play her. I'm kind of wanting to play her into something that's gonna kill her automatically. He doesn't. I don't think they have Banish in their deck though. We have a nice, good board. He has to trade this or kill it with something. It's a 5/1. We have Gleam Glen for 2 turns. Malice that kills that. Oh no, kill that. Trade with that. Beautiful. Now my hand's full. I'm gonna mulligan something.
Why are you letting me live?
He almost got the rush thing too. He's 1 off.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I lost my one of them. Jesus.
Hey, let's play.
Kinda don't want to keep mulliganing. This would pump my entire board. It's a slightly better clear. I'm just gonna pump my board. His hand's pretty low. I want to see something here. This might not be the right call. I'm gonna make this minion really fat. Kill that off. kill his whole thing. Like, he could play Cerebus next turn, fine enough. But Cerebus is only going to be able to take out one thing. Or he could Cerebus and then Evo it, Big Hunter. 5 to not the worst thing in the world. He could definitely blow it Evo. We're gonna Glean Glen next turn anyway. We still have Liza for our other Glean Glen. We would have had all of them. That card is so good. Now he doesn't need the Evo, but we get a pretty safe Glean Glen, and then
Let's go to the ends of the earth.
Help me, fairies.
The power of nature.
I'm full.
he has one card in hand. He kind of played everything. I do this too, and I guess I want to pass the question off to you guys in the Shadowverse world. Do you guys throw like all your cards out, or is there like some type of... It sucks that this card's actually kind of screwing him because it keeps messing up his necromancy. But like, do you guys like always throw out, like have no cards left in the hand? Like, I feel like when I watch other people play, like they don't, that doesn't happen to them as often. So I'm thinking there must be something that I'm probably doing wrong. Like maybe I'm not playing my cards in the correct order to where I don't need to actually throw out a card. Or maybe I'm using cards in a way that I shouldn't be. Like, he has one card in his hand. I have no idea what that card is. But he's holding on to it for dear life.
I'll be a great queen one day.
Oh, no, I can't. Alright.
Pick up the pine trees. Help me, fairies. You're mean.
We're gonna just hold on to the Evo for materia if we need to. Pump up our little hand here. I can also... What is that? 1... 4... And then play this?
What?
No. Oh, his hand dead. He might surrender.
Souls. They're where it's at.
But see, he's like playing a lot of necromancy.
Pull it now.
Oh, that's what he had. He has like a lot of necromancy, but like that one card keeps taking it.
You and I will have some fun. Amazing. This
I'm just gonna push it. I don't see a reason not to.
I'll finish you off. How's that? I'm full. Help me, fairies. Excuse me.
I feel like I won because his deck actually screwed himself over. He has that, he kept taking his necromancy and then he couldn't use it for other really good effects. Like, you know, like that thing where it could have did, was that 3-4 damage that card does?
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I think he's upset.
Wanna play?
Now he gets Cerebus. This is what I'm used to. Getting cards at the absolute worst time. Like, if he had Cerebus a couple turns earlier, it's a completely different match, but he didn't get it. Now he trades this. I think I still have kill on board, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I'm beat.
5, 6, 7. Still have kill on board.
Help me, fairies. I'm trying. Excuse me. You're too strong.
I feel like I didn't win. He lost. I didn't win, but he lost. I don't know. It's kind of like one of those stupid things when you're like, you didn't beat me, I beat myself. I feel like his deck just had like that one card. I've never actually seen it, and I feel like that's why you don't see it, because of that what just happened. He pretty much kept taking his necromancy for an effect that wasn't gonna ever work. Like, to increase the spells, I think that was the one to increase the spells in my hand, but it's like, so I'm forest. Maybe actually I would like to see that deck versus Mysteria. Maybe he teched that into his deck because of Mysteria to like slow down their missiles and circles and stuff like that. So maybe it's not bad. You guys, again, I always gotta ask, default it to the comment section below. Let me know if you guys, did you guys like that choice? Is that a popular thing in Shadowverse? Shadowverse, Shadowcraft. Oh, there we go. We might have fought the big three here. This is beautiful. I'm gonna keep it. But we fought Mysteria, we fought a Shadowcraft kind of sorta, and you still don't see too many. You know what's funny? As far as, even though I know Swordcraft is like one of the best decks out there, you don't see it that often. At least I don't see it that often when I'm playing in like rotation. People don't play Swordcraft that much, but for some reason I know how good it is. Gobley's feeling hungry. Not yet. I feel like we're in a good spot. Our hands is pretty decent. See what he does. If he does anything. The anticipation's killing me for your turn too. Come on, brother. Okay. We see this early, he has another one in hand. You don't just play this for no reason.
Don't hurt me.
Got me feeling hungry.
Stay away.
That hit the mark.
Power is useless.
I feel like I shouldn't have traded. I could have actually just played this, but I wanted to like maybe force him into something else. I can kill it if he hits one of these, and then I can actually just kill it with this. If he kills one of my fairy things, or I could just crash my fairy thing into it. Oh, he just trades fade up. He doesn't think that I have a way of dealing with it.
Let's teach you how power is.
Which he's sort of right, or else I would have obviously dealt with it last turn, right? I guess that's how the theory states, right?
Magnificent.
Don't hurt me. Stay away.
That hit the mark.
Stay away.
I like. Give me that.
I need something that will help me draw. And this is now I'm in that position, right? I keep playing all my cards. I do have technically 3 fairies here, so I can like utilize some of these cards here. But I would actually like to bounce this back to my hand if I could, but I don't think I'm gonna have the chance to. But I'm going wide because I know that most of the time they don't tech AoE spells in Dragon. He hasn't ramped at all, so that's pretty good for us. He didn't draw into any of his ramps, so his deck is a little bit slower than what I'm used to. So let's see what he has for turn 4. Any minute now. Okay. He's also going pretty wide. Going to, like, that's just, like, nicely to recover all the HP he's pretty much losing. Now, will he go Evo and face damage with this?
Swing your might around. See what it gets you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Stay away. They're picking on me.
Power is useless.
Stay away. Hey, let's play. Dance with me.
I don't want to Evo this because he has the Frost Whisper.
You're done for.
Armor weapons.
Oh, that was actually dumb. I could have Evo'd this and still traded.
Like. Give me that. That hit the mark.
Stay away.
I could have Evo'd this, had a 4/4, and then traded, and then boosted up one of these that she gets +2/+2, and yeah, that was kind of stupid. I kind of forget that she does that, and then she can actually attack herself. So, she oopsies.
There's no one else I'd rather lose.
Ooh, you got played like a damn fiddle, boy. Yeah. All right, we went 2 wins, 1 loss. One loss being to the Grand Pumbaa of the game, so you know, I guess I can't be too mad about that. Let me know. Of course, you guys can point out my mistakes if I made any crazy, like, oh my god, why? But this deck does feel good. I do think that rush decks are pretty good right now against, you know, all the hyper slow decks that you see right now. But that was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. If you guys want, I can do vids without commentary as well. I just think that I always thought that people preferred, you know, having a mix-up. I see that there's pretty much a split. I'm trying to fill in the voids of like what people do and don't do. So also, if you guys are interested, there's a Discord link in my description. If you guys are interested in playing a match with me in a video, I call it Shadowverse Battlegrounds. Feel free to hit me up in the Discord and say, hey, I want to be in the next video. It's going to be me versus you, best of 3. Decks are switchable. I don't care. It's just for fun video content, just to have fun with the community of the game. Also, if you like the content, of course, follow, subscribe, and of course, if you have even $1, you can go and click that Patreon link in the description below and support what we're doing here as much as possible. I really do appreciate that. But until I see you guys in the next video, where we'll play a deck full of nothing but Cocytus. Let me stop now. Yo, imagine that. You just enjoy your short life. Enjoy your short. Enjoy. Oh man. What's more nightmare? Cocytus or Mysteria? That's it. Mysteria is the worst thing that's ever come. And sorcery is the worst thing that's ever come to this game. Hands down. Without a question.